Hello, so it's been a while since I recorded a video like this where I'm sitting down with my camera in daylight. You know, it's nice to record in daylight. I've missed it. I'm not some sort of vampire, by the way. It makes it sound like I'm some sort of vampire who sort of shies away from direct sunlight, but no.
Hello, David Williams here, and you are watching SamChaplinify.
So I make dear insert YouTuber name here or insert person name here quite often, and it's something that I like to do because I like to sort of have open letters where people can listen in, and if they disagree with something I say then they can tell me in the comment section below or agree or whatever. I've wanted to do a video letter to a certain person, this certain person, for ages, but I've never really had the balls to. I guess I get shy because she literally is the sole reason as to why I started doing this, like started making YouTube videos, because she started making videos basically the same time as I did, and or like the day before or around the same sort of time. Dear Emma Blackery, we've spoken before on Twitter, I think, and like I fanboyed all for girls. I fangirled quite a lot because at that time, and I still do now of course, I looked up to you or down to you because you are like 5'3" or something. That was a complete guess. If that's right, then I'm gonna give myself a high five. I'm 6'2", so yeah. Don't hate me please for bringing up your height. Oops. Personally, first of all, I want to say a massive thank you and a massive congratulations for everything you've done on YouTube. Like, you've been through a lot in terms of changes and everything, and it comes through in your videos. Like, not in a negative way at all. The fact that you can be so open about stuff in your videos is marvellous. Especially in your most recent video, How to Get Big on YouTube. It opened up my eyes a bit more to what YouTube is becoming. And I came up with my own sort of analogy. YouTube for me is like a firework. A slow burning firework. Starts off here and it slowly goes up, explodes. Right? So at the start, the community is just getting together. That's, you know, people like Charlie and Alex and, you know, that sort of collection of people will carry, you know, like more and more people coming together, like Tom Scar, you, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's like a little group of people. Like, obviously it's a really big group of people now, but I'll get to that in a minute. This group of people here have gone for certain reasons, which I won't get into, but the bad reasons. Then the rest of us, or the rest of them, I guess, I don't really include myself in it because I'm not a person on YouTube yet, as in basically the point is everyone is dispersing and there's groups forming, and it's nice to see. Obviously it's nice because they're still YouTubers, we still watch their videos, but because of the way things go, because of arguments, because of allegations and things like that, everyone just spreads around and it becomes almost as though like civilization is sort of, you know, moving off into different colonies around Earth or something. I'm not a historian or whatever, but that's my analogy, I guess, of what's happening to YouTube. And I've mentioned this before. The way I see YouTube is like it is a community, but it's your own community. For example, in my own personal community, there is you, Carrie Hope Fletcher, Wheezy Waiter, Danger Dolan, Matthew Santaro, Vsauce, Luke is not sexy. There's others, but my mind's gone all blank. Well, it's always blank, but honestly, the way you described it and, you know, the fringe thing, it was brilliant. You know, I didn't actually see it coming, and honestly, I want to say thank you to you personally for just sort of creating me in the sense of creating YouTuber. Like, I know I created myself, but you know what I mean. Like you without realising gave me the sort of tools to become who I am right now. I'm not saying you gave me a beanie and you gave me a DSLR, but you gave me the confidence, I guess, and confidence is all you need really to be a YouTuber, and a camera and Wi-Fi and a tripod if possible. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Don't ever feel afraid, don't ever feel down for having creative blocks. Like, okay, I'll tell you honestly, I haven't told any of my subscribers this, but recently I've had crazy creative block, which is why I revert to just advising people about stuff. Like, if I have an idea, like any idea coming into my head, anything, how boring it is, how stupid it is, I'll just regurgitate it out onto a camera and hope for the best. And then if it needs to be edited, I'll edit it. But even if it's like something about like breakups, like I'll just talk about what's going on in my life recently. Like I broke up with my girlfriend a month and a half ago now, and like I talk about that because it's sort of, it's recent, but it's relevant to so many people, you know. And you know, I just kind of, I feel privileged to be in the same sort of, I guess, space as you, like YouTube space, I guess. That is so creepy. That is so creepy, I'm sorry. YouTube is very, very, very small, but it's also bloody massive. And because we choose our own communities, we choose who our friends are or who our guidance is on YouTube. The way I see YouTube is, again, going back to the analogy, a firework, and you know, everyone's just dispersing. Yes, they are friends still, but you know, it's a shame how things change, but change can be for the good thing. So who knows what the next 5, 10, 20 years hold for YouTube. Hopefully it'll still be around, and hopefully Google Plus doesn't piss all over it. I miss so many things about the old YouTube, like video responses. Something else is, don't be afraid of your personality. Like, I find your bitchiness or your sassiness or whatever you want to call it, I find it admirable. I find it interesting how someone can be so sassy yet so lovely at the same time. It's likeable, I guess. You're not too sassy where you just make everyone hate you. Like, when I first started watching Onision videos, for example, or Greg, whatever his name is, I kind of hated him because I didn't understand his humour, and unfortunately the first video I saw of his was about self-harm, which was something that meant a lot to me and stuff, and I kind of reacted badly to the video. But then I read into the video a bit more and realised what he was saying was actually quite true. But thank you just for existing and giving so many people confidence. The Promise is such a beautiful song, and I have cried listening to that song, especially that moment when you were having your hair cut off. And oh, sorry, on the topic of hair, bloody hell, your hair is amazing. When you were having your hair, you know, shaved off for charity, which was a fantastic thing to do, by the way. When the crowd started singing The Promise and you were more, oh my god, just thank you for everything. You consistently make everyone happy and make everyone laugh and make everyone genuinely interested in what you're saying. And just thank you. P.S. Placebo are one of my favourite bands of all time. And again, something else I'd like to say is, or ask is, do you like 21 Pilots? Because there's one of their songs, I think it's from their first album, I think, where Tyler, the lead singer of Placebo, 21 Pilots, sounds so much like Brian Molko. I just thought I'd, yeah, ask, I guess. So, cool. Yours sincerely, Sam Chaplin. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you're all feeling happy and stuff. If you guys want me to make more dear insert YouTuber name here or whatever videos, then let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed the video as well, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all the other YouTubey stuff. Thank you and good night or good afternoon. Why did I even say that? Anyway, bye.